walk with me. Walk with me through the streets of my town and meet the people of Bronzeville. This is my Chicago. In our community, we know too many broken families that are broken by violence and trauma. And as a pastor on the south side of Chicago, you get tired of doing funerals. But now, walk with me into the Jewish state. In traveling to Israel, I knew I would gain a greater understanding of the Jewish state and its people. But I never, ever expected to find an idea that would help the people in my community. This was what I was meant to see in Israel. This was what God wanted me to hear. So I came all the way back home with an assignment. Came home with a mission to create in Bronzeville what I had seen in Israel. I believe together we understand the impact that this work can have. Together, we hope to heal the wounds of violence and trauma by developing counseling, mentorship, parenting programs, all based on the Israeli model. Now check this out. The United Way, and we are convinced that more support is on the way. Can I get an amen? Will be physical and spiritual proof of the bond between the United States and Israel. Oh, but wait a minute. This is what gets me happy. It is also evidence of the growing ties between the Jewish and African American community. Oh, I need a few more amens right there. Like in the days of Dr. King and Rabbi Joshua Heschel, marching together during the civil rights movement. And so I ask you, walk with me. Walk with us. And we will always walk with you. Can I get an amen? Oh, they ready back there. Now you got to clap your hands real good. Put your hands together. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Clap your hands. Walk with me. Come on and walk with me. Walk with me. Jews and blacks. Walk with me. White men, black people. Walk with me. Come on and walk with me. Walk with me. I said walk with me. Walk with me. Put your hands together. Walk with me. Come on and walk with me. So Michael and I feel we have a responsibility to our generation and the next to make sure we raise awareness of a relationship that has existed long before we came along. And the beautiful part about it is there's this idea that Jews and blacks have not been together. And I believe that's because of the tremendous gap in the last 4 to 5 decades where that story has not been told. I am from Chicago's South Side, a music lover, a recording artist. I am a teacher, a pastor, and a community leader. I am pro-Israel. I am, you are, we are AIPAC. Yehudi homia ofate misrak kadima ayen lesion Sophia Olo abda tikvatenu hatikva bachnot alpaim Koshi Beatzenu Eretz Sion Virushalayim. All of us, whether it be violence at this synagogue or violence on the south side of Chicago, we should say nothing about violence until we do something about violence. So I'm Pastor Chris Harris here from Chicago, Illinois, Bright Star Community Outreach. And out of all of the trips that I've ever been on, today was one of absolutely the most special for me. Special in uniform, I got to tell you, thank you for what you guys do.